SPX6900 is back in a big way, and I'm so excited to share all of this with you guys today. Hey guys, Foxy's Trading here, back with another crypto video for you guys, and we are back talking about SPX6900. So in my first ever video, I was kind of skeptical because their Twitter was suspended, and I was saying, what could they possibly have done for their Twitter to have been suspended? A meme coin needs the Twitter to build a community, build the memes, build all that fun stuff. Well, guess what? As you saw in the title, it's back. It's back. SPX6900 Twitter is back. I don't know what happened. Maybe you guys know the details. I need to look into this, but they are back. Now, I don't know if this was the official account that was here in the past, but it's the official account from CoinMarketCap. So I'm assuming that this is the official account, right? So this is good to see. This is really, really good to see. They haven't been posting anything just yet, but when they start posting and there will be more views, more eyes, it's going to really rise in price for the project. So I'm very, very excited, right? So my first ever video on SPX, I was hesitant. Now I am fully swapped to the green side. I was on the red side. Now I'm fully on the green side. I am fully supportive of SPX6900. And honestly, I think I am buying very soon because I have not been buying yet, but I am very soon to buying. And I will tell you why in market structure just for a second, right? I just want to scroll and let you guys see some of the memes that they are posting, right? They're pretty good. Honestly, they're pretty good. Mr. Mike Tyson. Anime girls comparing to Caspa. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. All right, so let's look at CoinMarketCap before we look at market structure, and then we'll call it a day. Also, for anybody that is going out tonight, happy Halloween. Hope you guys have fun. Stay safe out there. And yeah, happy Halloween. So we are down in price on the weekly, down market cap, down in volume. It has been a pretty red week, not only for SPX, but for many cryptos also. If we look at crypto bubbles, I think it's green right now, but yesterday, man, it was a red day. So today it's mixed a little bit. It's a lot more mixed, but yesterday it was completely red across the board. 81% bullish still on the community sentiment. Let's get that to 90%. I think with the Twitter back, and once they start being active on the Twitter, and hopefully they will, this is going to go up. Obviously waiting for major exchanges still, so that is to wait for. And now let's look at market structure. So I was saying in my past videos that we have this imbalance in price right over here. You can see this little gap. This is what we call a fair value gap. And many of the times price likes to test this area, you can see, and it did not want to close below. However, now it looks like we are going to close below on the weekly. And where I think price is going to go, well, we have this liquidity zone right here. And this is a strong low. This is a strong low because followed by this liquidity was not able to sweep it. So this means this is a strong low. So I think price is going to do something like this. I think it's going to, if we close below this fair value gap, I think we're going to take out this. Then we're going to come back, retest it, maybe close below it again, go into the zone, and then hopefully start going up here. So my buying zone, my buying area will be in this kind of imaginary box. I want it to sweep, and then I want to start seeing some small bullish reversals on a smaller time frame, for example, the 30-minute time frame. And if you are curious what that would look like, I would show you right now, right? So I am personally a big advocate of these fair value gaps. I know almost nobody in the crypto space talks about what they are. Maybe they don't even know about them, but in trading they are very useful because I come from a background from forex trading for many years, so that is my understanding of the market. And obviously you can put that understanding into any market, including crypto markets. And if you literally just look at the weekly and how it supports this zone right here, which I call a fair value gap, you cannot tell me that this is just a random zone that price magically bounces off of every single time. Okay, If you have different opinions, that's completely fine. This is just how I see it. So what I look for when we are going to sweep that zone is, for example, a reversal or a closure above, let's say, a 30 or a 1 hour fair value gap, right? So for example, we have this one right over here, right? And you might say, oh, this is such a small one, but they're everywhere, okay? Obviously, I would prefer if this was bigger, but that's okay. So what I'm looking for is the candle to close above. So you can see the candle closed above, and then we almost retest it. So once this closes above, this becomes a strong area of support for most times. Sometimes this gets broken. That's just the market. Sometimes you lose. So what I will be hoping for when it comes to my little imaginary box that I drew out right over here somewhere is that we will get that reversal pattern. So I'm going to look for on the 30-minute, maybe on the 1 hour, I'm going to look for the fair value gap to be formed, and then when it inverts, I'm going to buy up after we sweep this liquidity. That is my more in-depth more in-depth market analysis of where I'm going to be buying. And I hope that this is something you guys are going to remember, because you're going to be seeing these gaps, these fair value gaps all over the market in every single coin you go to. Any coin, stock, forex, whatever you go to, you will see it. And you'll see many other things, right? But this is just one of those things. And also, a lot of you guys like the RSI, so let me pull that up. Yeah, so you can see we are also oversold, right? So everything points to good buying opportunities right over here. Oversold here, we have a clear liquidity sweep here. So all things point to good buying zones. Now, will that happen? We shall see, right? We have to adapt to the market. But I hope it does, because I want to buy up, because I think this is a good buying opportunity. So if it does, I will obviously update you guys next week with a market structure update where price is. I'm going to be doing that regardless. I want to do one video on SPX every single week to give you guys an update of how I see market moving, where I think price could go, things like that. So I hope you guys want that. Next week also, I'll be looking at the memes, at the Twitter, maybe the Reddit. Today was more of a technical analysis day. Just giving you a price update since the market was red, and I wanted to show what we did throughout the week. And honestly, it was not that much. It wasn't that interesting of a week. We kind of just went down a little bit. So hopefully next week we have expansion to the upside. But for now, we wait, we're patient, and we see what price gives us. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot to me. And make sure you guys do your own research, because I'm not a financial advisor. And I'll see everybody in the next video.